Hello everybody, thank you for coming back to my channel. My name is Kisha, just in case you're new here. I blog every day at kjaggers.com. The link is below. So I am back today with our weekly food haul. Now I know it looks like a lot, but I did try to shop less. Right now, for the next 2 months, it's just going to be my husband and myself, along with some friends and coworkers and stuff that come for dinner. But it's mainly going to be Scott and myself. It's not that easy to go from shopping for a family down to shopping for two. So it's going to take me a little while, but I did my best. And this might be, stuff that lasts really for close to 2 weeks. I'm not sure, but we'll probably still have to go back next week for a few things. But let me kind of get started and show you what I got. So before I get into any of the food, let me be real honest about this grocery shopping trip. I didn't plan anything. I knew of a few things we needed, but I didn't sit down and menu plan. I didn't budget. I didn't do any planning. There was no list involved. I've been so busy with getting my son ready to go to his dad's, and then Sunday we had a major car trip getting him up there and back, and then we had to come back. And so, I just don't have time to plan, so this is non-planning. Okay, so on into the food. I got a package of the ground round. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but the Jamie Oliver's video about ground beef was just so mind-blowing to me that it just kind of flipped me out. And I'll link it below if you want to watch it. It will be below. I can't link it in the video unless I own the rights to it, but it will be below in the down bar. But what it is when companies who have meat like Walmart, when they make ground beef, there's a lot of fat and nasty stuff that is really deemed for dogs, not human consumption. And what they do with that is they clean it with ammonia. No shit, I'm not joking. And they say it's fit for all of us to eat, and they can, I think, if I'm not mistaken, have 17% of what Jamie Oliver calls pink slime in the beef. So I was back at the meat counter. I went to Ingles, not Walmart, and I talked to them about it, and I was like, I want you to ground my own hamburger every time from now on. And he was so sweet to me. He's like, well, we can do that for you, Miss Jaggers, but we grind our meat every day here, and this is fresh. That's the only way you can avoid it, is by knowing that it's been ground up fresh and doing it, from getting it from a butcher. So remember that when you're buying ground beef or ground round or whatever it is you're buying, just remember that if it's not ground right there in front of you, there's a good chance there's ammonia in it. It just makes me sick. So I got one package of hamburger, it's ground round, to do whatever with. I don't really know yet, but we'll have it whatever night we need it. And then I bought 2 steaks, and I might have to go back and get a third one because I think Scott's boss is going to come over for dinner one night. But I just got 2 of these. This one looked really good to me, and it's the New York strip with a bone in. And then this one is the T-bone, which I would give to Scott. And then I bought these, and these is just cube steak. Now, my husband, God bless him, does eat kid food like, macaroni and cheese or hot dogs or whatever, but he really wants some non-kid food meals. So he loves the chicken fried steak made with the cube steak, so I got that. And then I also got 2 salmon fillets, and we'll have that one night. I'll record that recipe for you guys. In case you want to see how I make my salmon. I make it a couple different ways. I'm not sure how I'm going to make it yet. And then I got some bacon. This is just the Smithfield to have on hand because we love bacon in our house, and there's no telling what night we'll eat that. And I also got some more butter with cheddars because Scott does like these for a quick lunch on the weekend or on his day off, so I went ahead and got those. Now, I got quite a bit of cheese because we love cheese. And I debated, you guys, if I was going to shred my own and be healthier or not. But my hands are just not strong. It really hurts. So I went ahead and got the shredded. I got a bag of mild cheddar for us. And I also got another bag of mozzarella cheese because I'm going to be making the pull-apart pizza bread that I've already shown, and I can pop it in a link through here somewhere. But his boss wants one, so I'm going to make him one maybe tonight. So I got the mozzarella for him. I also got the snack slices by Laura Lynn. This is my grocery store's brand, but we love cheese, and so I went ahead and got that. And for one night, we'll have breakfast, I'm sure. And these garlic and herb hash browns are my absolute favorite of the Simply Potato hash brown collection. And let me kind of move over here. I'll come back to this area in just a minute. In the deli, I did spend a little more money in the deli than what I really anticipated. I got the prosciutto, and I got a half a pound of that. I also got a half pound of the Boar's Head Vermont white cheddar, and then a half a pound of the roast beef. I prefer to have it cut fresh for myself, and I'm usually the one that eats this. Scott does eat a few sandwiches, so I went ahead and just picked some up. Jackson's not a huge sandwich eater, so it didn't make sense to buy a lot of that when he was here. We'll kind of move through the produce now. I got some organic bananas, and I didn't even get that many just because it's me here by myself with Scott, and he doesn't eat bananas. So I just got a few. Got a couple baking potatoes for the night we have those steaks. But if his boss does come for dinner that night, I will have to go pick up another one. I got a couple cloves of garlic because I was going to roast garlic to go with the steaks. Again, I'll pick up another one if he comes. I got some broccoli crowns for dinner one night. I also got some asparagus for dinner one night. I got some I got some green tomatoes, 4 fried green tomatoes, which is something I love and I make all the time. I'll show you guys how I make it, but it's so simple that really putting a video up to make fried green tomatoes is kind of silly, but I might. I got some French green beans. I also got some delicious sweet cherries. And I love cherries, so I got some of those. I also got some grapes. I did take some out of the bag because with it just me eating on them, even that's enough for, a couple weeks. I got some more strawberries, and I kept meaning to do that tip about how to keep your strawberries to last longer. I'll have to get that up. I seen somebody else had it up. I don't know, though, if her way is the same way as mine, but I'll show you what works for me. I only got one package because we have a strawberry farm just like a couple miles from our house, and we're actually going to go pick some strawberries so I can make jam sometime really soon. And I will be recording the jam and showing you how I make fresh strawberry jam. And last time I got the organic berries, and they just were not near as good as just these Beach Street Farms berries. So I was happy to not get organic this time with the berries. Drinks-wise, we don't need that much milk now, so I just got a half a gallon of the Horizon organic milk. Now, I did a full review on this on my blog. I don't think I was making videos at the time, but you can click on the link and you can read my in-depth thought, and I think in that post, that blog post, there's a lot of questions and answers about this product in particular, so click on that if you're interested in watching. I like ginger ale, and this Seagram's ginger ale was cheaper than the 2-liter, and these are just the little tiny cans, and they are alcohol free, even though they're Seagram's. I guess they're meant to be mixed in drinks if that's your thing. My husband does like bourbon mixed with some ginger ale every once in a while, but that's really just for me. I got a box of Cokes, which, you guys know I love. Oh, I forgot to mention I got a package of chicken breast. We're kind of moving on this side of the table now. For one night. I don't know exactly what I'm making with it yet. And we love the prosciutto, the Boar's Head prosciutto and cheese wrap. You just slice it. It's so delicious. I've even seen these at Walmart. So if you like prosciutto and you like cheese, try it. I also got some more of and I bought this many times, the Dowry's honey butter. This is really good on toast, on bagels. So I got another one of those. We were out. I got some more eggs. These were on sale this time. I've been getting the Land O'Lakes cage-free eggs, and they've been pretty good. But these were on sale for the same price as the Land O'Lakes, so I went back to these. I got Scott some seafood salad just because he likes it. And I did get a few frozen meals just to have in the freezer. I got the Salisbury steak, the turkey, shocker, you guys have seen me buy those forever, and the spaghetti, just because, if I want something quick for lunch, or if Scott and I don't really feel like eating a lot, and I don't feel like cooking, we'll definitely throw one of these in, and that's completely fine with us. Now, it got messed up in the car a little bit, but I got this chocolate, potato chips are going to fall, this chocolate cream pie, and we don't care that it's a little messed up. We will certainly enjoy every bite of that. Potato chip wise, I really didn't think we needed 2 bags of chips. There's a good chance these will definitely take us into next week and probably into the week after that. So I got 1 regular sea salt for me, and then I got the jalapeno for Scott. These were 2 for $5. I got more of my yummy Mott's applesauce. Again, the Horizon Organic was just awful, and I'm not going to eat that, so I just got my favorite Mott's. For the steaks, I got the KFC Masterpiece Steakhouse Marinade, and then I got some more A1 because we were running low on that. For that pizza bread that I've already linked to, I got 2 things of pizza crust. I also got, this time, I got the pepperoni minis, so I won't have to cut them up for the recipe. So you can keep that in mind. Last time I got the really big ones that I cut up. This time I just got 2 packages of the minis. I also got some of the Classico pizza sauce to send in with the pizza bread. I got 1 can of the Leisure Behold carrots. These are my absolute favorite canned carrots. There's not a better carrot in a can than these. Just no way. And then I ran out of my pear preserves that we got. I'll try to link the vlog in here somewhere if I can remember to do it. But I couldn't find any pear preserves at my grocery store. So I settled on this St. Flour Golden Peach 100% fruit peach preserves. So this will be yummy on toast too. My husband actually asked for 2 things of ice cream. He said, Jackson's not here. You can spend a little of his money, his treat money, on an extra treat for me. So I got him the Heath ice cream and the Breyers mint chocolate chip. I did get 1 box of Hamburger Helper just in case I wanted it for something. And this is just the beef pasta. I hate Hamburger Helper. All Hamburger Helper except this one. The rest of them I can't stand. I did get an extra sugar because we were running low. I got some pumpernickel bread, which is my favorite bread. But if you watch my vlog, which will be on my other channel, this weekend's vlog, you'll see that they were out of my normal bread at my grocery store, so I just went ahead and got the Surly honey wheat, which is not much healthier than the bread we like, but it will work, and I will probably keep the bread in the refrigerator, which is something I don't like doing a whole lot, but it does make it last longer. Anything else that I am forgetting? Because sometimes I do forget stuff. I think that is it. And, I got 1 bag of white potatoes. Even though I got the big baking potatoes, a few nights we might have mashed potatoes. So I went ahead and got 1 bag of just these Del Monte white potatoes. And then household-wise, we didn't need a lot. I got a 2-pack of the really big Bounty paper towels. And I do like Bounty. That's my favorite kind. Scott likes the Vivas. So if I leave him to buy the paper towels, he buys the Vivas because they are so soft. And then I got 1 package of these hefty cups because I didn't know how many we had. And these were on sale for like $2. And then I got another one of the Lysol toilet bowl cleaners, which I am amazed by. It's really, really good to get your toilets super white. So that is what we got. And again, I think I did a little bit of over shopping just because I'm not used to shopping for 2. Oh my gosh, look at there, my table got moved. I gotta go take care of that. So as I was saying before the table blew into the window, we are really, trying to shop just for the 2 of us, and that's not easy when you've been shopping for a family. So I'm sure some of the stuff will take us into next week. I hope you've enjoyed this haul, and again, if you have food hauls that you post on your channel or your blog, you can definitely leave me a link below. I know I got a few last week. I checked out your channels, and I love watching food hauls, you guys. I'm like a buggy watcher. It's interesting to see what other people are getting. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow with my household favorites and then my beauty favorites. So stay tuned for those. Check out my other channel because we vlog on the weekends. And our current weekend in review will be live on my other channel by the time this is live. So thanks again for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave those below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss more videos, new videos that are coming up, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye bye.